guys, happy Halloween. Yeah, I'm having trouble on the other side, as you probably can tell. Good morning. Yeah, it's Halloween. Hey, Brad, Hallie, Shuma, Savvy, Monique, BC, Crystal, Penny P, Girl Baller Mom. I don't know. I'm on now over there, so it's just been a thing. I don't know what to say. So I was like, well, and it's so good. Hey, Em Malone, good morning. Good morning. Well, all the more reason to become a subscriber on my website because, well, happy Halloween, creators. Thank you, Sherry. Hey, Peaches, Mari E, Miss May, Tina Gladden, Mrs. Krabs, Kay Blue, Kim, Girl Baller Mom. Thank you, Lorena. Yeah, I don't know. I can't call it. So thank goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Lioness Queen, good morning. Got your email and yes. Hey, Laurel, Alyssa, Jeannie, Michelle. Happy Halloween. Hey, Key, Betsyville, Caitlin, good morning. So on the other side of the world, hey, Carly and Just Yogi Jordan, Miss Nikki, Halloween is actually going on over there. Hey, Christy King, good morning. I have a serving interview today. Send all the love, good vibes, and prayers. Yes, K Blue, absolutely. Yeah, I love Halloween. Hey, Ayana, happy Halloween. Good morning. Thank you for the orange hearts. I love that. All right, yeah, let me go do that. Hey, I just saw something. What'd you say? I haven't, and it did not go so well. Oh no, Mrs. Krabs. Keep me in your prayers. Of course. We'll definitely send prayers for you, and I'll do healing affirmations. I know this day is off because, I don't know, the clock app. Me too, Savvy, and not just because of the candy. I love it. Oh, thank you for the pumpkins, Peaches. Today is one of my bestie's birthdays. Happy birthday to your bestie. All right, guys, let's set our intentions for this day. That's already started out. Hey, Akasha. Happy Baby Friday. All right. If you're not, hey, Penny. Hey, Janine. Good morning. Hey, Genesis, Christina, Ocean State Girl. The app isn't letting you pin. Listen, it's my favorite holiday. I have over 500 kids usually. Wow, Christy King, I love that. Thanks for sharing the live, Nadir. Hey, Anna, Princess Lotus. Happy Halloween. Hey there. Hey, Auntie. Rich Risings, everyone, from Akasha. Hey, Lay Brown. All right, guys. Loving the pumpkins. Thank you. Good morning, DK. Hey there. Oh, thanks for the follow. All right. If you are not operating, hey, Isme, good morning. If you're not driving or operating heavy machinery, please take a moment to close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Let it go. Envision the energy that you want to bring into this day. What is the one positive intention that you want to carry with you? It can be anything. Take another deep breath in. Let the breath go, but hold that intention in your heart and let that feeling resonate throughout your whole entire body. We're going to move this energy from the bottom of our feet up through our legs, past our stomachs, through our chest, up the sides of our neck, to the top of our heads. Take another deep breath in and let it go. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me over here. I don't know what was happening over there. But hey, Hallie. Hey, Val Fox. Happy Baby Friday. Good morning, SK, Blue, Green, Yellow, Dazzlin, Tyson, Kimber, Diana, Small Fry, Marcy, Angie. Hey to everyone. Happy Halloween. I don't know if we're going to get a lot of kids, but I sure hope so. I really love Halloween. It's one of my favorites. One of my faves. Yikes. Okay, today is just a day of technical difficulties, I guess. Also, when I first got up this morning, I didn't have, the internet was acting kind of crazy. But then, everything was cool, so I thought, okay. And then TikTok was weird, and I thought, okay. And, I can't even point to anything cosmic, It's like, no, Mercury's not retrograde. I can't think of any cosmic reason. Hey, Lala. All right. It looks like I can get in after all. Thank you, universe. I guess I celebrate my progress and the steps I take towards personal growth. Hey, Result Slayer. Hey, Aid. I choose to let go of self-doubt and embrace confidence in my abilities. Hey, Adriana. Good morning. I appreciate and love myself for who I am, flaws and all. Hey, Quinn and Finn. It's the Halloween ghost messing with TikTok. Okay. Hey, Laura. Welcome from Fresno. Hey, Maisha. Usually in Chicago we have snow for Halloween, but glad no snow. Good. I'm happy for you. I am capable of achieving my goals and I believe in my potential. Hey, One Aurora D. Happy Baby Friday. I trust that I am enough regardless of external circumstances or opinions. Hey, Leslie O. I am deserving of rest and relaxation, and I prioritize my well-being. Hey, GFC Alice. Hey, Diana. Yeah, Diana, that's becoming one of my favorite affirmations, flaws and all. Just because I think we all of us, I think that we have that perceived. Oh, thank you for the gifts, Divine Purpose. Good morning. Oh, Christy King, you're so sweet. Hey, Jackie. I think all of us, to some degree, have that, perceived flaw. But I think it's just what makes us human. Hey, love yourself. Good morning. I am worthy of my dreams, and I take steps to bring them to life. I surround myself with positive influences that reinforce my self-worth. Oh, and this beautiful picture is from Quinn and Finn. I am 25 weeks today and so happy. Every week feels like a milestone. Oh, one and only. Congratulations. Oh, we're happy for you. This beautiful picture was taken by Quinn and Finn, and this is Illinois. I think she's right outside Chicago. Am I correct about that, Quinn? You're welcome. Take care of yourself. Good for you. And I'm glad you're feeling good too. That's great. I celebrate the love I see in others. I recognize it as a reflection of my own. Today we are listening to a 417 Hertz. Good morning. Thank you all for the universe's strength. B-Day amazing. Driving in storms and home safely. Yes, Kathy Harris. Congrats. Hey, Rhonda. Oh, Des Plaines. Okay, Des Plaines, Illinois, Jackie. Not her hometown. Hey, Miss Mia. Good morning. I appreciate the love in nature, the beauty of friendships, and the warmth of family. Hey, Leilani. Good morning. I am filled with gratitude for love in all its forms. I know it enriches my life and the lives of those around me. Well, hello, Munchkin82. I know Quinn is an artist. We'll be showcasing some of her work for the 12 Days of Christmas. For all of you business folks that are in the room and that are here every morning, I'm doing the 12 Days of Christmas again, but I think it's going to be more than 12. I think I'm going to start like that Black Friday. Hey, Jennifer. Good. So get your images ready and links and all the things so that people can come out and support you. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for the ghost. I should have made that the goal today. Some ghost. Okay. I'm feeling pretty great today. How are you guys feeling? I practice mindfulness and ground myself in the here and now. Hey, Bataya. How are you? I focus on the present and I let go of regrets about the past or worries about the future. So good. I'm so happy to hear that, Marcy. I needed these affirmations and energy. Took us off you and Janine, wishing her to have a happy birthday. Janine and the cake, she loved it. I love that. That's great. Thank you, Kathy Harris. I'm glad that she saw it and knew. Up early doing my makeup and costume ready. What? Oh, wow. You know, I'm just going to pass out candy tonight. I don't even have a costume. I find solutions instead of dwelling on problems. I allow creativity to flow. Thanks for the follow, Celise. I trust that I can handle any situation without excessive thinking. Hey, Ms. Vibe, thank you for the follow. I am in control of my thoughts and I choose to direct them positively. I find hope in the knowledge that brighter days are ahead. Halloween to me is like a second birthday to me. So Akasha, you are not alone. Those are my kids. My kids' favorite holiday was never Christmas. It was always Halloween. And I mean, they dress up, they get the costumes and the wigs, and it's a hey Shatonia, how are you? How are you feeling this morning? I was gonna have us pray for you at the half. I'll be wearing a witch's hat. One of our D says, yes, you do have a costume. Go in your closet. Okay, good morning, chillin' in India and Indy Make Money. Hey, Eridania. Hey, Kat, good morning. Thank you for the rose. I remind myself that I am not alone. Many are here to support and uplift me. Happy Halloween. I release any anxiety. Thank you for the ghost. And embrace a mindset of calm and resilience. Well, hey, top of the day to you, Brandy. Welcome. I am strong and capable of facing any challenge that comes my way. It's my grandpa's birthday, who passed away 4 months ago. Oh, happy heavenly birthday to him, Celise. And peace and comfort to you. 4 months is a short amount of time. I'm sorry. Thank you for the donut. I am surrounded by a community that supports my healing process. Well, hello, Paper Pumpkin Pepper. Good morning. Hey, Kat Jones. Good morning. I am capable of finding hope and light even in the darkest moments. So, Kat Jones, I'm going to reach out to you. I have a question for you, and I think only you can answer this question. So, no pressure. Whenever you have time, respond back to my email. But I think you're the one person that can answer this question that I have. I am strong and I have the power to overcome any tragedy that comes my way. I am aligned with the energy of abundance and I attract wealth in all its forms. Yes, I'll email you later on today, and whenever you can get back to me, okay? Thank you so much. I am worthy of financial success and I claim my prosperity with confidence. Is it too late to sign up for the retreat? Actually, Shatonia, it's not. I will send you a link. I was building a page for that. We had a couple of people that had to drop out, so some spots have opened up. But I've just been so busy getting ready for leaving this weekend with my mom that I haven't done that page yet. But I do have your email. So what retreat? Okay, Angie. Hey, and we're at 25K. So 3 things going on at once. We're doing a retreat in March of 2025 in Palm Springs, and I am making a second link for that. I haven't had an opportunity to do it. I'm working on some custom audios. My mom's birthday is Sunday, so announcements. I'll make announcements when I come back. Okay, guys, and you'll have time to join. My money is a tool for creating the life I desire, and I use it wisely. All right. Thank you, affirmations. Well, hello there, Yvonne. How'd everything go? Definitely prayed yesterday. Me too, Shatonia. My sister had that exact surgery like 10 years ago. Thank you for the gratitude that fills my heart as I celebrate my life. Hey, Sade. Happy Halloween. Thank you for the dreams and goals I continue to pursue, fueled by passion and determination. Everything went great. Thanks for asking. Oh, I'm so happy. I didn't think we'd see you this morning, so good for you. I hope you're comfortable. Thank you for the understanding and compassion I show myself on difficult days. Hey, Soraya. Well, hey, don't apologize ever, Yvonne. Be here when you can. Good morning, Angie. Hey there, Janine. Thank you for the ability to forgive myself for past mistakes and focus on a brighter future. We missed you too, and we know when you're not here. People have said that to me. It's like, do you know? Thanks for the witch kitty. Do you know? Did you know? It's like, yeah, we knew. Like, we know Jalu's not here. She's working at a different job, so she's missing us in the morning. But when Christy King wasn't here, we knew she wasn't here. I can tell. Hey, Lakya, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much. Hey, Yasmina, good morning. Thank you for the clarity of mind that guides me towards healthier choices and freedom from addiction. We love you too. Hey, Jess. Hey, Yaya. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you for the love I receive from family, friends, and partners too. Yes, this is the safest space ever, unless you tell me to stop saying good morning to people. Then you might run into trouble. Oh, boy. All right, so I think I said this, but if you're just coming in, we're listening to we're listening to a 417 this morning. Thank you that the neurologist will figure out what's going on with my mom today. Oh, wow, Indy, I didn't even know. Did I miss that? Okay, we're going to pray for her at the half. We're almost at the half, so That's a good witch laugh. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Barb. Thank you for attracting love that is true, loyal, and nurturing. Thank you for the loving relationships that bring joy, support, and companionship into my life. Thank you, Val Fox. Thank you so much. Thank you for the courage to take the necessary steps towards my dreams. Yes, I'm walking in the direction that I want to be. Well, hello there, gorgeous. Good morning, and thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the energy that amplifies my focus and helps me achieve my goals with confidence. Hey, I think it's Zyvan. I hope I said that correctly. Welcome. Thank you for the opportunity to forgive and release past hurts. Thank you for the healing energy that flows through me, restoring balance and harmony. Meds are kicking in, going back to bed. Okay, yes, go back to bed, heal, take care of yourself, but we are going to pray for you in 2 minutes. Thank you for the energy that renews my spirit and fills me with inner strength and clarity. Aw, thank you for the horror candles, Janine. Have you been to the other side? There's actually a jack-o'-lantern over there. Hey there, Janet. Hey. Oh, sending love and positivity to all the teachers, Sherry. Hey, Martha. Yes, definitely. Be well. Be well. Thank you for the release of old patterns and habits that no longer support my highest good. Asking for healing prayers for my brother who is in ICU. Oh, Miss Mia, he's still there, huh? Okay. Thank you for the opportunity to reflect on my growth and progress. Thank you for the horror candles. Thank you for the powerful energy of release, which allows me to let go of what no longer serves me. Thank you for the strength to embrace life again, step by step, with grace and courage. Thank you for the peace that grows in my heart as I heal and let go of the heaviness of grief. Thank you for the quiet moments of reflection that bring clarity and peace to my heart. Thank you for the pumpkins. I love it. Thank you for the support of others, reminding me that I am not alone. I am not alone. And with that, it is 5:30 on the West Coast. If you're new here, every morning at the halfway point is what we call it. We take time out to send out a blanket of prayers of love, light, peace, love, healing, comfort to any and all that need it. But we also take time to pray for people in our community. So this morning, prayer for Mrs. Krabs, for Shatonia, and for Miss Mia's brother. If anybody else needs it, please type it in the chat. This group will definitely pray for you. And we're gonna do 2 minutes of silent meditation. Kimberly, yes, I actually have some on that, Kimberly. So yes, I have to think of where they are, but yes, I will look as soon as we come back. Okay. I will start this 2 minutes of silence right now. Okay, guys, we are back, and I am going to do 2 minutes of silence today. So I'll count us down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I am bringing us back. Hey, Allison. Happy Baby Friday. That's actually Terry Bowen's. I got that from her. She is constantly saying that to me, to all of us, actually. Okay, so if you're new here and you like these affirmations and you would like to hear my voice when I'm not live or on YT, if you click the pink circle on the top left-hand corner, it'll take you to my profile here on the Clock app, and there's a link in my bio. The first link is free audio affirmations. Click that, fill out the form, put in your first name, your email address, and an email will be sent to you automatically with a link to the audio. But it almost always goes to junk or spam. So look for it, click the link, you'll get the audio. You'll also be added to my mailing list, which I'm asking everybody to do because I don't know if the Clock app is going away on January 19th, but literally that is right around the corner. Also, I'm sure you guys have been noticing in this whole past week, there's been a lot of issues going on with the app itself. And I don't know if that, I don't know why that is, but I just feel better safe than sorry. So, if you're not over there, if you're not on my list and you're not subscribed to the other place, you just never know. We could wake up one day and it could be gone. And then how would we connect with each other? So please do that. Second, I want to invite everybody here. So you guys know we have the Lioness Queen in our community here. And yesterday, or the day before yesterday, she sent a message to me regarding her niece, and her name is Tori. And hold on one second, because I'm going to show you something. So she is a teenager, and she is dealing with, she wrote this book, first of all. It's in my link on my Amazon storefront. But she's a teenager, but she wrote this book because she suffers from cystic fibrosis, I think it is. I hope I'm right, Lioness Queen. My goodness, this brain. And I'm searching for your email, but of course, do not see it. Anyway, I wanted to showcase her book. It's only $10 on Amazon. She came up with these. Thank you, Lioness Queen. Thanks for rescuing me. And she's 16 years old, and she wrote this book, and she came up with these affirmations for herself dealing with her illness. And I am so impressed, and I want to support. So this book, I Am Victorious, is in my Amazon storefront. Please go and get it. Again, it's on sale for $10, and it's in the link tree under Amazon books that changed my life. I have to say, I'll make a commission on it or whatever, but I'm so proud of her. I love that someone young is already using the power of affirmations, including in a situation that is beyond her control. It's very inspiring, to say the least. Okay, so if you could, if you would, maybe this could be a Christmas present for someone. Please go and support this young woman. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say before I bring Janine up. My friend's twins have CF, yes, and so she's also bringing awareness to this. But even in the midst of this situation, this young woman came up with affirmations for herself. I mean, we could all take a page out of her book. Would you not agree with that? Of course, of course. All right, guys. I'm probably forgetting something. I'm going to be kind and gentle to myself and bring Janine up. Oh, listen, at the Lioness Queen, my heart goes out to her. I'm a respiratory therapist and used to work in a clinic. Oh, Anna. Anna's the best. Thank you, Anna. Oh, that's good. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm going to switch the picture back now. And but please grab this book, even if you don't go through my link. It's on Amazon. Go there. It's $10. Okay. Oh, Jess, thank you so much. I just put 2 in my cart. Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, guys. We're gonna bring Janine up, and she's gonna do Reiki for us. So if you want to accept this Reiki, please type I accept or I consent in the chat. For those of you over here on YT, the name of the book is, I'll put a link to it actually in here. Okay. And she has a Make-A-Wish trip to Disney World. Oh, that's so fantastic. Lioness Queen, that's so great. All right, bringing up Janine. Hey, Angela. Saw you, but was in the middle of something. Wow, not ready to go to the game. Oh, I love this, Janine. Oh, what am I thinking? It's Halloween. Oh, I love this. I love this. Okay, wow. Please pray for my husband. He is sick with a cold. Hopefully it's not COVID or the flu. Something has been on my mind. I had a falling out with my bestie of 7 years a few months ago, and she hasn't reached out. Now I saw her the other day at an event. She turned around and ignored me. I was so hurt. Aww. Oh, Hallie. Okay. The bus with a bat. Yes. All right. So we're coming back. I need affirmations for loneliness for Kim, and maybe forgiveness for, I don't know, Hallie, because your heart is hurting. It's tough, especially when we have celebrated big milestones together. Okay, Brad. Yeah, I'm about to get it right now and stick it right in here. So give me 1 second. And I definitely am. Yeah, I hope I don't get in trouble. I don't know the rules over here, but I'm about to put this in here anyway. So hope that you guys can see that. Can you see that link over here? Hey, Crystal, getting this book for my grandkids. We have been having a lot of conversations about the power of affirmations. I love that. Let me know if you can see this link over here, okay? It's the first time I ever tried to do anything this way. So, all right. Coming back with some affirmations for, I'm pretty sure, I have to think about that, Hallie. I'm wondering what I would say for that. Hey, Moon. Productivity. I do fly as my mother. I do. So let's see here. All right. Loneliness is temporary. and I trust that it will pass as I reach out and connect with others. Oh, I just got that's correct, Angie. I just see that you emailed me through the contact form. I will definitely reach back out to you. No, Tess. Okay. Tess, no. And I reached out to you yesterday. I apologize. I forgot to call you during your availability the other day. I'm doing 10,000 things. Definitely, I will do some healing affirmations. Everybody can use that. Thank you, Angie. I just saw your text, by the way. Girl, no worries. No worries at all. Listen, I missed our time. I'm sorry. Loneliness is an invitation to deepen my relationship with myself and discover my inner strength and resilience. I embrace vulnerability and share my feelings of loneliness with trusted friends and loved ones, knowing that I am not alone in my struggles. Hey, Dorothea, good morning. I am deserving of love and belonging, and I open myself up to receiving it in abundance. You too, Texas Laura. Hey, Dicey. I am never truly alone, for I am supported by the love and presence of my higher self and spiritual guides. I am resilient and strong, and I trust in my ability to overcome feelings of loneliness, and I cultivate meaningful connections with others. And I think that could be the key. I don't know where you are, what your situation is, but I think a lot of us have dealt with loneliness since what happened 4 years ago. I eliminate distractions and create a conducive environment for deep focus and productivity. Look at those 35 pumpkins. Thank you, Mrs. Krabs. Thank you very, very much. I feel like I've been erratic this morning, but we're all just doing the best we can, right? I affirm my worthiness every day, knowing I deserve happiness. Well, hey, Nicholas. Happy Halloween. Wow. That was crazy. Hey, Ula Luna. That was amazing. Wow. Mystery fireworks. I'm going to have to go back and watch that. I am in control of my thoughts, and I choose to redirect them toward productive endeavors. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Hey, Queen C. Hey, Jeanette. Good morning. Thank you. I'm going to say that again because that was like a tongue twister. I am in control of my thoughts, and I choose to redirect them towards productive endeavors. Okay? Yikes. All right. I release the habit of overthinking, and I allow space for clarity and simplicity in my thoughts. Oh, hey there, this old house. Any manifestations for alienated family ahead of the holidays? It's been weighing on my mind lately. You know what? I will definitely come up with some before we get to the holidays, because like you, I mean, even I'm going to experience that this weekend. There is a person in my life who I haven't spoken to in probably 7 years. And usually they would probably be celebrating my mom's birthday with us. But there's going to be 2 separate celebrations because I cannot be with that person. And I wish I could, this old house. So I feel you on this. I will definitely come up with some affirmations for that, especially if you're going to be alone on the holidays too. I'll work on it. Okay, you're welcome. I am stronger than my fears, and I face them with courage and resilience. Yeah, Janine, you look great. Like, I'm loving that. You look wonderful. I let go of anxiety and trust that I am capable of handling anything that comes my way. Money is a tool for creating the life I desire, and I use it wisely. I take inspired action toward my financial goals every day. I am grateful for the money I have, and I am excited about the money that is coming my way. Okay, me too. My income is constantly increasing, and I welcome new streams of revenue. I release all limiting beliefs about money, and I embrace an abundant mindset. Yeah, let's go. Let's bring it to the fruition, okay? But again, and I'm working on something for this too, because I'm a big believer of feeling is the secret. You got to feel like you have it, and that's the hard part. That's the work. I create a positive relationship with money, and I allow it to flow freely into my life. Okay? That Red Sox outfit, though, is making me think of this movie with Drew Barrymore and Jimmy Fallon. Gosh, I can't think of the name of it, but it was fantastic, and it was about the year that the Red Sox, yes, Fever Pitch. Fever Pitch, that's the name of it. Thank you guys. Yeah, that was such a great movie, and it was based on a true story. The only time the Red Sox won, I think. I prioritize my task effectively, and I manage my time wisely. This is for Fly as a Mother who wanted productivity affirmations. I am capable of completing my task efficiently and with ease. It's so easy. In like 100 years, right, Allison? That's so true. I break my goals into manageable steps, and I celebrate each accomplishment. Well, hey there, April Moore. How are you? And thank you for the 50K notice, okay? Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. All right, headed over there. One more. I am organized and maintain clarity in my plans and projects. Congratulations to the Dodgers. What? What happened to the Dodgers? Now see, if I hadn't broken up with my ex, I would know what's going on with them. Oh, he's a Dodger fan. Wow. All right. Do you want to say something, Janine? I can't hear you. Oh, go ahead. Wow, they won the World Series, huh? That's funny. Okay, wow. Thank you for the light that slowly returns, helping me move from darkness into hope. Wow, that's amazing. See, I'm in the desert, I'm far. I'm 2.5 hours away from LA. Thank you for the memories that bring warmth and comfort to my heart during difficult moments. Thank you for the faith that helps me let go of control and trust in the process. Kimberly says, I'm a Yankee fan, very salty about this. Oh, wow. Marianne doesn't watch sports at all. She says, oh, wow. When was the series? Who did the Dodgers play for? Los Angeles, Marianne. Los Angeles Dodgers. They used to be the Brooklyn Dodgers, right? I think that's true. Thank you for the belief that I am supported by a higher power in all that I do. Not Tigers next year, baby. Correct, correct. Thank you for the ability to find joy and fulfillment in my own presence. Okay. Now my condolences to all Yankee fans. Oh, Janine. Thank you for the abundance of opportunities that align with my truest desires. Hey, Betsyville, 555. Yes. Thank you for the journey of loving myself, learning how to accept myself with kindness. I live in the same neighborhood as Yankee Stadium. Oh, sad Joe. Good morning. I'm sorry for you. Thank you for the deep well of self-love within me that flows abundantly. Thank you for moments of peace and serenity that are my anchors in any storm. Yes, I accept myself with kindness. Yes. All us non-baseball fans are like, what? I just think it's crazy that the Dodgers won the World Series. That's wild. Thank you for moments of stillness that facilitate emotional and spiritual healing. Thank you for the support of those who contribute to my healing journey with love and understanding. Thank you for the resilience within me that guides me through the process of healing. Well, hey there, Sue Loves. Thank you for the feeling of gratitude, a magnet that attracts more blessings. Thank you for the opportunity to learn from both successes and failures. Thank you for the ability to forgive, a key that unlocks the doors to inner freedom. Girl Baller Mom says, thank you for all the things. Oh, I'm sorry, Sue Loves. I hope you're okay. Thank you for the healing power of laughter, a balm for the soul. Thank you for the ability to travel, broadening my horizons and deepening my empathy. Well, hey there, Joy. Yes, all the things. Thank you for all the things. Thank you for the freedom to express my thoughts and emotions authentically. Oh, wow. Well, thank God it was just makeup. Thank you for the ability to grow and learn, evolving into a better version of myself. Thank you very much, Path to Perspective. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. And thanks for sending the hand hearts to Janine, Cat. All right. Last but not least, thank you for the moments of inspiration that spark creativity and innovation. And with that, it is 5:58 on the West Coast. So we're going to have to release Janine with love and light in her wonderful costume. Thank you so, so much. Appreciate you. Sending hugs, okay? We will see you tomorrow. Love and light to you, my friend. Love and light, okay? Fantastic. Everyone, please thank Janine for her lovely energy. All right, I'm going to do some healing affirmations because Tess came back sick. Other people are healing. So we're going to, when I come back from us setting our intentions for the day, I'm going to do a couple of healing affirmations on the way out, okay? Oh, hey, my lung cancer surgery went good and doing good. Good, April. So happy for you. Congratulations. Thank you, universe. More, please. Hey, Pamela, I missed you in this. I didn't even see you this morning. Good morning. Okay. If you're not operating heavy machinery or driving a car, please close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Let it go. Envision the energy that you want to bring into this day. What is the one positive intention that you want to carry with you today? It can be anything. Take another deep breath in. Let the breath go, but hold the energy of your intention inside your heart and let that feeling resonate within you throughout your whole entire body. There's energy there, and we are going to push that up from the bottom of our feet, up through our legs, past your stomach, up through your chest, up the sides of your neck, to the top of your head. Take another deep breath in and let it go. All right, guys, no matter what happens, you can always bring yourself back to this moment. You can reset your intentions. You can rejoice that the intentions you set have been directing your day. Either way, you're in the driver's seat. You are in control. I want to thank Girl Baller Mom and Results Slayer for holding it down. Thank you, Janine, for your lovely energy, spirit, all the things. We appreciate you. I want to say thank you to everybody here that went and grabbed Tori's book. Thanks for supporting this young woman and her journey. And thanks to all of you that show up here every day and support each other. You guys are the reason why we have this beautiful community, and I am grateful. I said I was going to do a couple of healing affirmations before we left, and so I'm going to do a couple of my favorites. I invite healing energy to flow through every organ, every tissue, and every cell, promoting my optimal health. You're welcome. Oh, hey, Pamela. I'll put it up here. So the Lioness Queen has a niece. Her name is Tori. She's 16. She's fighting cystic fibrosis, and she wrote this book that's on Amazon. I Am Victorious, Affirmations and Words of Wisdom for Kids and Teens. And she started making up her own health affirmations to help herself with her illness. And so Lioness Queen shared this with me a couple of days ago, and I wanted to share it with the group and ask that you go and buy this book. It's only $10. It's on Amazon. You don't have to go through my link. I do not care about that. It is linked in my Amazon store. So if you go there, you can get it. Even if you just go there to Amazon and get it. We would really appreciate you supporting this lovely 16-year-old woman. Well, young woman. She's not a woman yet. She's young. But how amazing is it that she's going through what she's going through, and even through that, she wrote this book to not only help herself, but also to help other kids and teens. So I'm so inspired by this. And that's what we're talking about. If you're on the other side on YT, I actually put a link in the bio for it. So people were actually able to get it on this side of the world too. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. I'm going to do a couple more healing affirmations. Hallie, I haven't forgotten about you. I have to think of, what that's going to look like, because I have had that too, and with friends. And sometimes, unfortunately, sometimes you're going in different directions, and sometimes relationships end when you're ascending, and I don't want to make it seem like you're growing faster than your friend, but everybody's in your life for a reason, and when people fall out, that's for a reason too. And so I don't know what the reason is, and maybe you can think about that, but I also know too that it still hurts, and the fact that you saw her and she did that, but maybe that's validation of why you're not friends. Do you know what I mean? Because if it was what you thought it was, even when you're mad, even when I'm mad with my friends, I still have a conversation. I'm not going to ignore them. Even if I'm mad, I'm not going to do that, So I'll think about that for tomorrow. And this old house, I'll think about that for the holidays. And Sherry says, I'm alone for the holidays. They are now starting to become just another day for me. Oh, Sherry. Well, we'll be with you. We'll be with you for the holidays. I just saw your message over here. Okay. I mean, what if we didn't celebrate them? They would be just other days. So we'll see about that. Anyone in North Carolina can come be with me. Okay, did you hear that, Sherry? You have an open invitation to go be with Mrs. Krabs. I'm alone for Christmas this year, but I make it a me day. Oh, I like that, Kat. That's a good idea. Okay, that's a fantastic idea, actually. Alrighty. So Sherry Kat says she's going to be alone for Christmas this year, but she's going to make it a me day. So, All right, so I have work to do. Affirmations for alienated family members and alienated friends. Got it. Probably will not happen till next week, I'll tell you that. I just came back. Did you see my comment about my friend? I did. Oh my God, Hallie. I have been just talking about that for the past 3 minutes. I was saying that I don't know what affirmations I would do for that because your heart is hurt. Your feelings are hurt. So I guess I would do something about that. But I was also saying that, sometimes people fall out of your life because they don't match the vibration anymore. I think it's in the movie The Secret, which I don't know if you saw or not, but they talked about this thing called zig and zag. You too, girl baller mom, we'll see you. And they were saying that people that aren't vibrating on the same energy as you can't be in the same circle as you. Hey, Tijuana Pineapple, thank you for the heart puffs. And basically, it's zig and zag. And so I was saying the fact that you actually saw your friend out, and even though you guys had a falling out, there wasn't enough friendship there to just be courteous or civil, or just be a nice person. Even if you guys didn't get back together, just to say hello, might be the validation of why you aren't friends with this person. Like, I don't know the situation, so I can't call it out, but do you know what I mean? It's like, and in the same breath, it hurts, especially if it was somebody you did everything with, and now you're like, what happened? And I was saying I don't have specific affirmations for that, but I will think about it and come up with some, but it'll definitely be after I get back with my mom. I do. We talked every day. Yeah. And that's hard. My heart goes to you. Peace and comfort. But there's a reason why. I don't know what it is. And I hope you can find peace within yourself. And that might just take time, because even when someone's not good for you and you leave, it's not like your connection to them is over. You still miss them. You probably still wish you could talk to them, but you can't. So you don't, but you're still left with that feeling of wanting, And I think that's normal. You're welcome, Leslie. Oh, have a great day. I think that's the human experience, because when you're in community with people, when you love people, you too, same with me, 30 years as friends, haven't talked in 6 months. Yeah. And that's so difficult. It's so hard. Because that becomes like part of your life. Like, I talk to my sisters every day, every single day. I call. Hey, PJ, thank you. Enjoy Halloween. Have a great one. I hope you have an amazing day too. So you're used to talking to this person every day. It's part of your life. It's part of what you do. You're like, yep, and let me call so-and-so. And so then that goes away, but your mind still remembers that that's your modus operandi, So I'm going to say, be kind and gentle to yourself. Allow yourself to grieve this friendship. If you feel sad and you want to cry, you should do it. Get your feelings out about this. Oh, thank you for ordering the book, One Aurora D. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And allow yourself to feel the feelings of that, because obviously your feelings were hurt, and I think that's real. And I think you should acknowledge that and know that you're going to be okay, but it still hurts. For my peace, I always ask myself, is this relationship worth it? Worth it? If it is, I will go hard. If not, I let go. Hallie, my friend was my best friend since we were 11, but I did realize I deserved better. Okay, yeah. And it's just really hard, that's a hard thing. But I'm sending peace and love to you and comfort more than anything. Anytime my heart is hurting, I want someone to send me comfort. Tess says, I'm estranged from my family and I've lost many friends in the past years, all super negative. Hey, Tess. Yes, and I hope you feel better, honey. Does that mean the love is lost? I don't think so, Tijuana. I think, like, for example, I'm going through a breakup right now, and we were together for a really long time. And I'm sending love and light to him. And of course, there's a part of me that's always going to love him. So I don't think you lose the love, or you don't have to. It depends. Is it a bitter thing? How did it go? I guess because I'm the one that left, I can leave with grace. But that doesn't mean that I don't love him. That just means I had to do what I had to do for me, closer to my cousins than my siblings. Yeah. I can believe that, Tess. I can totally believe that. As a Leo, I'm very loyal, so this is very hard for me. I know. I totally get that. I'm a very loyal friend too, and so you too, SK99. Thank you. Have fun on Halloween. 100% love and comfort to you. Yes, thank you, Clemmy. Thank you so much. But yeah, allow yourself to grieve this. Allow yourself to grieve this, Hallie, because it's definitely, you're feeling something. Thank you for the heartbeat, Nicholas. You too, Ocean State girl. My goodness, 30 years. That's a long time. That's a long time. And then 6 months. So I don't know if this can be healed. I don't know if, maybe there just needs to be a conversation that's had. Sometimes that's it. Sometimes it's a misunderstanding. Sometimes one person's thinking something, the other person's thinking, you know what I mean? And if you've been friends for that long, maybe it is worth a conversation, or at least putting it out there. You too, Jennifer. Hey, Auntie Coco. Hey, Maycan. Maybe it's worth a conversation. I mean, you're friends for 30 years. If they don't respond, then at least you can walk away and know that you did everything and you tried everything. You have an awesome day too, Jennifer. I tried. She didn't want to hear me out. Okay, well, she name called me the last time I saw her. Oh no. Then she blocked me. Oh wow. That's really gotta hurt. I'm so sorry. Wow. I'm so sorry, Ocean State girl. So now you can't even reach out. Okay, so now acceptance is the only way forward. And maybe you can take a look at the situation and forgive yourself for anything you think you may have done to, maybe you didn't do anything. Maybe they just changed. That's happened too. And it could be through nothing that you've done. But now acceptance and love for self and moving forward. I really feel this whole chat. Sister planned her baby shower while I'm in Guatemala. Yeah. Sometimes life's rejection is God's protection. Yes. I think she ignored me because she knows she was wrong, but isn't wanting to apologize. We outgrow people, taking it as a sign. Yeah. I work on my relationships with everyone, but I also will step away if I feel that there's no helping it. Like there's a person in my life that probably should be with us this weekend that won't be. Oh, sorry, Leslie. Oh, but maybe you need to get your feelings out. And I've tried to, mend things with this person, and they just keep acting like they're acting. So I'm like, okay, I choose not to have that. I had a small friend group that slowly separated from each other. I thought that would never happen. I know I'm a giver, she's a taker. Okay, well, let her go take from somebody else. Bye and goodbye. Wish her love and light, and let her go take from others. SK99, I agree. Like you have these friendships and you put in this time with people and you think you're going to be friends forever. Oh, Jordan. Okay, well, let it out, honey. Let it out. That person may be addicted to the negative emotion, and they could be. You too, Quinn. Thank you for the beautiful pictures. Appreciate you. Me too, right? Bye. Oh, Star. Jess. 777 on license plate in front of me. Wow. How are we all going through this? I think, like attracts like. I think a lot of times people going through the same thing are drawn to the same things. And so I think that's how we're all in here healing from this. And I think that's the main thing. Moving forward, like Ocean State Girl, I just said to her, now that the other person doesn't want to come to the table, all she can do is focus on herself and heal. The same thing with me. I can't make this person act right. They don't want to act right. So I have two choices. I can continue to deal with them and allow them to bring my energy down, because when I'm with this person and they do the things they do, it makes me angry and it brings my vibration down. Working on ourselves because now we have time. Yes. Hey, Carolina. Good morning. And so I choose not to be there. I feel this chat all the way down into my soul. My partner of 3 years has ghosted me. Oh, Carrie. Okay, I am literally hands across my chest, sending you the biggest hug. Ouch. Oh, that's gotta hurt so much. Oh, wow. And then the other part of that is now you're questioning yourself. Now you're saying to yourself, how could I have not seen this? How did I not know? What did I miss? Hook up with others. For sure. I've been there too, Carrie. For sure. And that's what I mean. It's like, but I'm saying this to say, after you ask yourself all those questions, realize you're not the person that did the wrong thing. That person did the wrong thing. Hey, Herbert. Good morning. This is after the fact, so we're just hanging out, chilling, talking to each other now. Angie, I feel so betrayed by my partner too, stuck in limbo. They don't know what they want. Okay, but what do you want? We place blame on ourselves all the time. Yes, we do. But that's the most important question, Angie, moving forward. Don't allow that's the one thing I have always hated in a relationship, and I have said this to every single partner. The one place I will not be is in wonder. I am not going to wonder how you feel, and I'm not going to wonder where this relationship is going, and I'm not going to wonder if you don't got to tell me twice. Haven't spoken to my son since March of 2020. Oh my God, Wild Mountain Woman. Well, I understand that. My relationship with the person I've been with on and off for 3 years is over recently too. I know, Kat. Hello, me too. What do you want? No Wonderland. Yeah, but then also, if the person can't tell me what they want, then I'll pick what I want. And I learned that we grieve the old versions of ourselves, but change is good. Very true. And that's another thing too. Sometimes it's just to push you to your highest good. But I'm never going to allow someone to keep me in limbo. no, because I'm not living there. Either you're in or you're out. And then if you can't decide, I'll decide for us. New moon in Scorpio is really hitting. We need to release these negative situations. Yeah, tomorrow I won't be doing something tomorrow night because I'm getting ready for my mom's birthday. But tomorrow, I will definitely have some affirmations for the new moon tomorrow morning. Okay? I want them to work on themselves, and they say they want to do that, but then they go out and party and they want to hook up with others. Okay, yeah. See, now that's for all that are hurting. I wish you comfort and peace. Been there. Hugs and highest vibrations. Thank you, Val Fox. Love you. Love you. Love you. Yeah, hooking up with others is dangerous, especially if they're not being safe, then they could bring something to you that you'll have for the rest of your life. So you have to choose yourself. I definitely draw the line there, a big line in the sand. Get on the other side. I can't do it. I cannot do it. But I think, yeah, you have to love yourself enough to walk away. And it's not easy, and it doesn't feel great. You know, you walk away and you did the right thing, but your heart still hurts sometimes. Love yourself, absolutely. And love yourself enough to choose you. I think a lot of times we fall in love with the idea of a person and how we think our life is going to be with them. And also, we have been socialized to believe that we have to find partners, men and women alike. That, you know, we're not complete unless we're in a relationship. And I feel like the most complete relationship is the relationship I have with myself. Okay? I'm not saying I love love. You know I do. And at some point, maybe I'll have someone in my life. At this moment, I just want to be alone. I just want to talk to myself. I just want to be with myself. I'm not looking for anyone. I don't want to be in a relationship. And I think it's good for me to take some time to be by myself. It's been almost a month and I'm so much better. Moving forward. Me too, Kat. You should listen to My Future by Billie Eilish. Yes, love that. That's society brainwashing of us that we aren't complete without a relationship. It is, and we've all been socialized that way. Just think about every movie that you see, every commercial that you see, like our whole entire lives, we are inundated with being coupled up. And that's why people feel lonely when they don't have someone. They're like, oh, I really wish I had someone. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to have someone, but I can do all those things by myself. Would it be nice to do it with a person? Sure. But I'm not going to be the less for not doing it with a person. Do you know what I mean? Life is a series of experiences. I'm grateful to have a partner who supports me finding my way on my own. Yes, and that's a beautiful blessing. I am not anti-relationship, but I am anti not feeling enough because you don't have someone. I am always enough, regardless of if I'm single or in a relationship. Having me time is wonderful. Embrace it. Yes. Was she the one that initiated the split to Janine? My wife did that. Never changed. Just used therapy to stall. Wow. Yeah, because that's also an act of selfishness, because they don't want to give you what you want, but they also don't want to let you go. So they selfishly hold on to you so they can have what they want. I'm in a relationship with all my animals. That's perfect. They never disappoint or lie. I love that, Marcy. But yeah, this conversation is everything I have needed to hear. I am so glad. And I'm just here because, the dogs haven't come to my door yet. But also, I'm going through a breakup too. And I did leave, but, you have to be able to. I'm a Leo too. But I know when a relationship is going south, I need to take care of my emotions. And I just keep praying for them. Yes. But also, you just can't let anybody play you. Like, you are worthy. So if a person doesn't realize how great you are, then that's their loss. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. And the greatest love of your life is yourself. Nobody can love you like you can love yourself. And then If you allow somebody to come into your life, they have to love you as much or more than you love yourself. And when you do that, you don't allow people to put you in limbo. You don't allow them to be with you and then go be with other people. Like, no. And absolutely not. We will not accept bad behavior. Bad behavior is not accepted. I'm going through it trying to figure it out. 5 years. Winter. Yeah. Well, I will say this. Be kind and gentle to yourself. Even if you go back, even if you keep dealing with this person, I feel like when your soul is ready to go, it'll go. And I feel like it doesn't have to be this perfect situation of, yes, I did this. No, you just need to keep yourself at the forefront, and you need to be nice to yourself. Sometimes it takes a while. I really think I've been leaving this relationship for like the past 2 years. But I think it just took me that long to give up on the dream of the life I thought I was going to have with this person. Because I kept trying even though I wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, and then there was so much time invested. I felt like, well, I can't just throw away all this time, right? And hey, Vic Lovin. And finally my soul was ready to go, and I left. But that doesn't mean that there wasn't love. That doesn't mean that I don't still feel love. I do, but I'm choosing me no matter what. I feel like we've reached our end 2 years ago. I feel the same as you. Yeah. Oh, wow, you're still on. I just voted early, came out super quick. Yes, yay. We're just we're just talking. We're just having conversation. That's exactly where I am right now too. Yeah. Ready to choose me. Yes. And I will say this time around for me, it was a lot easier because I didn't have small children. Like when I was married, I stayed married for a while I wanted to leave because I had kids. I had little kids, and it was like, how am I going to leave with these kids? How am I going to take care of these kids without being in this situation? Like, hurt people. Yes, they do. And so I really did have to map out a plan, but this time, and what's so funny too, this time it was easier. My daughter's 25. My son didn't live with me. So it was like real easy to just say, yeah, I'm going to pack my stuff and go. And we've been being questioned, or we had been being questioned for a long time. Like, you guys have been together so long. When are you going to get married? And I was like, I'm not marrying him. I'm not getting married. I don't want to be married. And he would always say, you don't want to be married? It's like, no, I don't. Like, it's not broke. So let's not try to fix it. My kids aren't little anymore, but they are very financially dependent on me and my husband still. Yes, SK. And that's difficult. I separated having 1-year-old and 3 months pregnant. Wow, Eridania. Hey, Umberto, good morning. It's still a difficult choice, especially when the kids, thank you, Lioness Queen, especially when the kids depend on you. They say women more in the relationship during the relationship. That's why when it's over, it's over. It's very true, Team Mobetta. Very, very true. And I think that's the sad part, because it then catches them by surprise. I've seen so many people say that, like, oh my God, I had no idea. I never thought this was going to happen. It's like, because you're not paying attention to your partner. You don't see. For women, we have an emotional connection. And that's what keeps us trying. That's what keeps us, even in our friendships, because we have emotional attachments, we want to work it out. We want you to hear us. We're coming to you and we're saying, I'm feeling a certain kind of way. And when that's not heard, after a while, you stop saying anything. Oh, thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. But yeah, you get to a point where you just stop asking. And that's when they should notice. That's when they should see, oh my goodness, she's not asking me about this anymore. Let me check in or something. But no, it doesn't get noticed until you're walking out the door. And by the time you walk out the door, it's over. It's over. You become detached and you don't care. That's exactly right. And, like I said, you always have love for the person, probably, if they didn't do anything really crazy to you, but you have more love for yourself and you realize you're not happy. This is so for me. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Pamela. You know what I mean? You choose yourself. I know that sounds, cliche. I'm choosing me, but no, you are. And it's unfortunate. Is that the way I wanted it to work out? No, absolutely not. I love this person, but I love myself more. I only have this one life, and I'm not going to live my life small and unhappy so that somebody else can be happy. I'm just not doing that. So, yeah. And they have a chance while you're still there. There's still a chance, but they don't notice because they're not paying attention. They are not paying attention. They have no clue. And then when you leave, they are shocked. Like, I had no idea. It's like, well, because you weren't paying attention to me. I've been talking to you. I've been asking you questions. I've been telling you things. And you're so comfortable, you think I'm not going anywhere, so you don't do anything. And now I'm gone, and now you want to do everything, and now I don't care. I don't need you to do anything now. Thank you, but I don't need it. Smart, Ivy. It's difficult but necessary. You have to choose you first always. Yes. And listen, I can't stress enough. I don't have anything bad to say about him. Nothing. He's a nice person. But I know what I need and want in my life. I know how I want to feel loved and supported. And if you're not getting that, then you got to go. I've done the same thing. Yeah, and I think too, especially for women that are my age, I think a lot of time we stay because it's like, how are we going to get somebody else? I was married for 23 years and left 12 years ago. I had to beg for him to even spend time with me. Yeah, and it's like, it's not worth it. This is resonating so much. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. It's, in the end, it's about me. And finally, like, as women too, we've been socialized to take care of everyone else but ourselves, our children, our husbands, our parents, like everybody, and we're at the bottom of the totem pole. And I think that one of the things that I've been learning over all these years is I'm the most important person in the room. If I'm not good, nobody's good. So the first thing that has to be taken care of is me. I have to take care of me. And then I can take care of everybody else. But that's not how we're socialized. We're socialized to give all of ourselves to everybody else. And that's what makes us a good woman. I'm not trying to be a good woman. I'm trying to be a happy woman. And I'm going to even take out the trying. I am a happy woman. I take care of myself first. It's me. I've always said if I'm not with my husband anymore, I will never marry again. Yeah, and I just said that to someone and they said to me, oh, don't say that. You might meet a person. I don't care if I never meet another person. I don't care. I'm totally fine with myself and I'll be fine. If I meet someone, okay, but at this moment, I'm not open. My door is closed and we are closed. We are under renovation, okay? Come back later. I'm good. Exactly. I'm not saying never to that, but I'm definitely saying not right now. And I think for women that are my age, thank you, Nicholas, and I hope you're not feeling excluded, because men have heartbreak too. So we're not just saying it's for us, but that is the topic at the moment. And I think a lot of us stay in situations that we're not happy in because we're afraid of being by ourselves and not being able to find somebody else, because our society too hates old women. Oh, thank you, Marcy. Thank you for ordering the book. Yeah, our society once women get to a certain age in our society, we are considered worthless and non-desirable. Like nobody wants us. And so if you have someone and it's like, oh, I'm gonna leave, how will I find somebody else? Well, let me just tell you, you can always find somebody else. Trust. You do it all and they take, sometimes never giving back. It's so sad. Yeah. But we also have to take responsibility for that in ourselves, because and sometimes I wish someone other than me would put me first. But if not, at least me put me first. Yeah, Carolina, I agree. And sometimes you're the one that has to do it. You have to put yourself first because you're the only one who will put yourself first. And I know what you mean. And I think that sadness comes because we're socialized to believe that, if somebody loves me, I just want to be loved. Love yourself. Take some time and love yourself. Also, when you love yourself, you also attract someone who can love you the way you want to be loved, because when you love yourself, you have boundaries. People can't walk all over you. They can't, be 1 foot in the relationship and 1 foot out the relationship, because you won't stand for that because you love yourself. You're like, excuse me, sir or madam, we're not going to be able to do this. You know what I mean? And so that's why I feel like self-love, but more than anything, self-acceptance, accepting yourself exactly as you are right now in this moment, body-wise, emotionally, like everything about yourself. Please work on that, because once you get that down, everything else is a cakewalk, because now you're walking tall, your shoulders back. You are the one. It's you. And no matter what happens, no matter what comes in your path, it reminds me so much of Neo in the Matrix at the end, when he realizes that all the power is within him. And then they come for him, and it's just effortless. He just stands there and it's like, ching, 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 ching. Like, you guys can't touch me. And so that's the thing I think we need to work on first. The first thing is acceptance and love of self. After that, you can do anything. Okay? Everything is up for the taking. Whatever it is that you want. Hey, Nicholas, thank you. Believe and love yourself. Yeah. To me, that was the most enlightening thing to happen to me over these last, I'll say, probably 15 years, ever since I really started working on that. And it is work, and it is a work in progress. Like, you're not just going to wake up one day and say, oh, I love myself and all my boundaries are in place. No, but that's what this life is all about. We are all on a journey, learning, hopefully growing, and hopefully evolving. I feel that everyone comes to these lives in the morning because we want our lives to be better. We're working on ourselves. That's why we come. That's why you guys come to Zoom. That's why you guys get the journals, because you're working to become the best version of yourself. Thank you for the gifts, Nicholas. I ain't on the sale table. I'm full price and I'm worth it. Yes, exactly. But we all have become who we are based on the experiences that we've had in our lives. Things that happened to us as children are the hardest things to get over, because when we didn't realize who we were, people and circumstances made us believe things about ourselves that aren't even true. A lot of times you'll hear people say, oh, I'm just not good at that. It's like, are you not good at that, or did someone tell you you're not good at that? Because I feel like you can learn anything. I feel like anything can be learned. Because that was for me. Like, it is. Listen, you're so right. Marcy says it's so hard to reprogram. It really is. That's why I say that it's work. That's why I say that we're showing up here. I did, Zarzarf. You're right. I could feel the energy. And, usually the dogs are scratching at my door and they're ready to go out, but they're not here this morning. So I'm still here. It is hard to reprogram, but it's not impossible. But it's so much work. And when I say it, it's not like you know, you're digging a ditch, you know. Oh, that book is actually on Amazon. Thank you, Kat Jones. This I Am Victorious, it's on Amazon, so they definitely ship to Canada. So you can go there and grab it. And thank you for your support. Thank you so much. I'm so inspired by this young woman. She is the niece of one of our community members, the Lioness Queen. And this story is just amazing, and I just love it so much. But yeah, it is hard, but it can happen, and you just have to work. And it's sometimes really difficult, especially I've also suffered from depression. And when you suffer from depression, everything is hard. I mean, just to get up and brush your teeth it's the biggest chore in the world. And so, thank you, Nicholas. I'm in a good mood though. I'm just hanging out talking to everybody today. But I appreciate those cheer you ups. Thank you. And so I think if that's something, I think we're at a place in history of the world where we can actually talk about mental health, and it's not a stigma, and it's not a bad thing. It's like, okay, yeah, this is happening, and how can we address this? What do we need to do? You're welcome, Lala. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. I think that it's so awesome. It's still not 1000% in the open, but it's way more than it used to be. Like there are now, yes, Jordan, yes, it is, because your brain is operating differently than the average. And I'm doing quotes in the air for the word normal because, that's relative. But that's a whole nother thing. And as you guys know, I have been so anti pharmaceuticals, I guess I'll say, for the longest time. But I had to get off that high horse because that's what my daughter needs to feel normal. She needs that. With her having that, she's a totally different person. Totally different person. And so her brain needs those chemicals to balance. I finally got to a place where I could believe that and support her in that, and I think maybe that's the first step, that you need to recognize where you are. For me, I was able to get over it without seeing a doctor, for getting a doctor to give me anything for it. But I did have to work a lot to overcome it. And so reprogramming is hard, but I feel like you're willing to do the work because you're here. You get up every morning, you come to this live because you are searching, you are reaching for something higher from yourself, not even from us, from you. You want to be a better version of you, and I think that's great. And I think it's great that we have this community that will support you in that, whether you're having a good day, a bad day, you're having a surgery, you're recovering from something, it doesn't matter. They are teaching emotional social intelligence in elementary school now. Yes, imagine, Marcy, imagine if we had learned that in school. Imagine if people even acknowledged us as children. Like when I was growing up, children were to be seen and not heard, okay? Like we don't want to hear you or see you. Get out of here. There is physical therapy, and then there's mental emotional therapy. Yes. And so I was in therapy for a long time. I went to therapy. Both of my children have been in therapy because it's necessary. It's just like if you break your arm, you're going to go to the doctor. You're going to see a doctor. So if your mind is feeling broken, see a doctor. Do it. It's the same exact thing. And so for so many years, it's been put down, Yeah, Chiefs Lady, I needed some therapy too. And I think everybody should have therapy at least once in their lives for a period of time. That's my belief. You can take that and do what you will with it. But therapy was great, and it also gave me perspective. Who are you going to learn from if not from your family or school? You're right, Marcy. And you know what's interesting about that is Devin said that to me. My daughter's name is Devin, for those of you that are in the chat that don't know. And I was asking questions like, well, why this? And she said, Mom, you have to realize as kids, the majority of our time is spent at school with people telling us all these different things and shaping us. It's like we don't spend that much time at home or with our parents. We come back, it's time for dinner, it's time for homework, it's time for a bath. At school, all day long, they're telling us who we are. They're singling us out. They're making us the problem child in the class. She says she wishes that when she was in high school, that instead of people telling her she was dumb and she couldn't do math, that they said to her instead, okay, well, we know that you're not great at this, and you do have to pass these classes, but you're great at this English thing over here. Like, this is so great for you. We're going to focus on this, on your strengths. This is something you could do. I have 2 life coaches right now. Yeah, because we didn't get this, what the kids are getting now, what Marcy was talking about. Nobody cared about our emotional intelligence when we were growing up. It was like, sit down, shut up, get out of the way, do something. You know what I mean? We were not nurtured. At least I wasn't. My mom, I love my mom to death, but also she wasn't very affectionate because her mother wasn't very affectionate. So like my mom would hug us and she would pat our backs like, okay, let me hurry up and get this over with. So, all right, I gave you a hug now, go away. And you guys know I love my mom to death, but that right there, growing up with that kind of mom, it took me a lot to be able to express affection. Yeah, children should be seen and not heard. Yeah, exactly. And so you guys know I'm about to go on a weekend with my mom, but I'm working on something right now to talk about that mother wound, when that is, how that plays out in your life, and how that then influences how you are in the world and how you are with people. How do you love people? How do you interact with people? What are you willing to put up with and not put up with from people? I think all that has to do with that first relationship. From 30 minutes ago in a whole different place. Wow, the universe is talking to you, Tess. This chat is so important. Thank you. Our parents grew up in a different world. They did. And that is too so darn good. Thank you for saying that. That's also why I am not angry about this. I know my parents did the best they could with what they had. I know they loved me, even though it might not have been the love that I needed at all times. I know it was there, I'm working on changing that with my adult daughters. Yes, Pamela, me too. I'm working on that. Like, one thing that really bugged me about my parents when I was growing up is that, they never said they were sorry for things that they did. And so I made it a point, because you guys know, as parents, kids don't come with a manual, okay? We don't know everything. We're doing the best we can do. And so anytime I made a mistake, I always apologize. We had so many family discussions. I would be like, okay, come to the table. Whoever has the salt shaker, it's their turn to speak. Yes, apologies were not readily given. No, they weren't. But when I did make a mistake, or if I did something to hurt their feelings, I would go back and I'd say, you know what? I am so sorry. I was so wrong for that. Please forgive me, and please know I will do better moving forward, And people used to say to me, you're apologizing to your kids? Yeah, because I'm not over them. I'm a steward of them. I'm supposed to direct them in this life. I'm supposed to give them all the tools they need to go out into the world and make their own way in their own life. Exactly. How else will they learn? I agree, Sade. I agree. But also, that's what makes them compassionate individuals, and that's what makes them have the ability to apologize when they do something wrong. I got spanked for talking back, in other words, saying how I felt. Yeah, I know. And that was the thing. We got whoopings all the time, and I just thought, this is dumb. This is not solving anything. And so I never hit my kids. I never hit my kids. Ever. I had lots of long discussions that they hated, but I never hit them. This convo is so insightful today. Thank you, Just Yogi Jordan. Wow, it's almost 7 o'clock, you guys. As parents, we have one job: make sure they can fare in this world without us. Yeah, exactly. But I also wanted my kids to feel loved. And that's the one thing they say to me to this very day. Yes, things were hard because when I left my ex husband, a lot of things fell apart. But they both say they always knew how much I loved them. They never felt like, even though I was struggling and I was, things were difficult, they always knew that I loved them. And that is the best thing I ever could do for them because they can take that love and love themselves. I always apologize to my kids and explain how I should have dealt with it differently. Me too, SK99. Yes. I feel like parents back then were not well versed in discussing emotions and feelings. They weren't, because they weren't allowed to talk about emotions and feelings. They couldn't talk about it. Nobody could talk about their feelings. Like, think about how society socializes men. Men can't talk about their feelings at all. If they cry, they're, a word I can't say on here. If they have emotions, they're, if they love a woman in these days, they're a simp, which is the dumbest thing ever. Like, men want love too. They want to be loved. So why does a society make them feel like having emotions is the worst thing in the world? But that's what it is, and that's still pretty high. That's still pretty. Yeah, they did spankings. We used to call them whoopings. And my grandmother was the worst. She would make you go into the backyard and pick out a switch, and then she would whip you with the switch that she made you pick. That was bad. Seeing my son as a dad and how great he is makes me think I did a pretty good job. You did do a good job. Yeah, Kimberly. Yeah, that was bad. But that's, that's what they learned. So that's what they did to us. And my dad got a belt. Yeah, my dad would get a belt too. And then I remember one time, the last time that, I didn't get a spanking this time, but my dad was about to whoop me with a belt. And I said, what is this going to prove? What is this going to do? How is this going to make this situation any better? That made him stop and think. And he was like, okay, well, you can't go anywhere. I said, that's fine. I won't go anywhere, but what good is this going to happen? We only mimic what our ancestors went through. Yes, exactly. And they weren't allowed to speak. And nobody cared about your feelings. Nobody cared. And that's why you have a portion of this society right now that says that. Yeah, my father apologized to me too, Kimberly, which was great. Which was my dad had bipolar, so he took things out on us physically. It still hurts. Yes, and Jordan, hi, thank you so much for this. I am the author's mom. Hi, Tamara, you're welcome. Hi, I'm Ivy. You're so welcome. I'm so inspired by her story. Tell her that. I do affirmations, and I've been working on a book forever. And here's this young woman who, despite all the odds, is reaching for the highest version of herself, and I love it so much. So thank you so much. And tell her we said thank you, and people have been going to buy the book, and I'm happy for her. I hope this becomes a bestseller, and you guys are on Good Morning America, so everybody can know, because affirmations work, and they really do change your mind and the way that you think about things and yourself. So congratulations, Mama. You did a great job. Good for you and Tori. But yeah, I think that our parents, they just did the best they could do. That's it. I love my mom to death. Me and my sister were just talking about my mom yesterday. She's turning 80. She's who she is. This is where she is. This is who she's gonna be. So I'm just gonna love her where she's at, and I appreciate her for everything she's ever done for me. Thank goodness. Jordan, I know what you're saying, and I never experienced that in that form. Like, I think there was more mental abuse. I don't really want to call it that, but I guess I would have to use that label than anything. And so I've spent a lot of oh, okay, results Slayer. I forgot. Yeah, love her to life. Love her to life. I think I spent a lot of my adult years working on feeling worthy, because I didn't feel worthy for such a long time, and that's how I was married to who I was married to for as long as I was married to them. And even there's a good book called Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents. Wow, I will have to check that out, Marcy, because I think there's a healing process that has to happen. My upbringing is why I majored in psychology and master of social work to do better. It worked. Yes, and so my main last thoughts I'll say before I close this live is just be kind and gentle to yourself. We are all on this journey of life, and it's affecting all of us in different ways. But the one thing that brings us together on a daily is the quest for being the best version of ourselves. So no matter what that looks like for you, please, 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 take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Thank you for those heart puffs, Nicholas. I appreciate you. I'm going to go take a walk around the block, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out after and talking. Thank you guys for buying this book and supporting this young woman. Tamara, please tell Tori we love it, and her. And I will definitely mention this again. I do a 12 Days of Christmas. And I have people like send me their stuff so our community can see what's up for grabs. So we will definitely mention this book again, okay? Thank you for the pumpkin. This is therapy. Thank you. Oh, Pamela, thank you so much. You guys have a fantastic day. Thank you for staying behind. Appreciate you guys so, so much. And I will be back tomorrow at 5 a.m. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you for buying the book. Appreciate you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Slay the day. Slay! Bye, guys. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you, Lioness Queen. You're welcome, guys. Bye. All right, you over here still left on the YT side. Thank you for hanging out all this time. Have a fantastic day, and I will be back tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Bye.